together. And most of the time I feel like it's the only thing keeping me sane. Between those rigid rhythms and timid tones, especially when the words of writing may not be so easy to slip off the tongue. Music! From the hype of the Neptunes to the soothing sounds of the Fugees. I could sit for hours just laying in the corner of my bed, letting my headphones sink in, run cold through my veins, pounded deep into my heart where everything beats. Beating to the rhythm and blues of Al Green and Ray Charles. Beating to the sweet soul of the Carpenters and the Bee Gees. But let's take it back to a time when music really meant something. Because Slick Rick never had to use an auto-tune to tell his story. Because Diana Ross never had to create an alter ego to classify herself as an independent woman. Because De La Soul got their millionaires by creating real rhymes used to deliver a message to the people and not for the breed. But let me take you on over to the PI, the Philippines, where my ancestors used music to tell stories of life. Stories of why the rain falls from the sky. Stories of why the rambutan grows from the ground. Where desperate souls created instruments waiting to erupt with artistic expression. Music, people, it's music. It's where you have an opportunity to have originality and use your creativity to create something that everyone can relate to. Generation Y, I dedicate this piece to you because until you snap out of this, we fly high, no lies, ballin' generation. I refuse to claim this weak material we produce today as music because you're breaking my heart and killing me softly.
Here we go. I think we're going to start the show. Yeah, let's snap, Miriam. Forgot about that. Okay. This is kind of unusual for me because usually when I'm up here after school, it's for open mic. But for now, it's for FACS. And FACS is back on stage for the first time in 4 years.
Yes!
In case you guys didn't know, we used to do a lot of performances, and we used to use the Scola and the accordion back in the day. We haven't done it in 4 years, and I thought that I had the energy myself, and the students that I have that really pushed me have really helped me in getting my energy back. So we're here now, and I'm glad that you guys are here. And before I forget, I need to acknowledge a group of people. If you're a FACS alumni from 1999 to 2008, stand up. Stand up, I'm calling you guys out. And just to show you how much this program has really meant to a lot of folks, there's some people who live in Washington, D.C. and took the days off from work, requested a couple weeks ago to come down and do this. So this show is going to be good, all right? A couple of ground rules that I think I need to say. Number one is turn off all cell phones right now. Make sure they're off. There's nothing worse than being a performer and having something beep and mess you up. So let's not have some of that, okay? Second thing that I want to acknowledge,